windy.
48.
48, on attend un peu.
What is the stop speed?
It's 48, 50,
Okay.
50, 48, 50, 40.
Can you make it 25, please?
Yeah. For you, yes.
Hey Pedro!
For you, just for you, eh?
Just for me. 25, please.
45.
That's okay. 45.
Come closer.
You have it? It's okay for you?
I don't know. Bye. A disaster. That is 2 disasters. First disaster, I lost my gloves. Second disaster, I pulled the end off my cord. Oh no! Meters to the first turn point. Bit of lift at the first turn point, that's good. Now heading back. And of course, heading back low, naturally. Now, which way do I go here? Do I go towards these people thermaling, or do I head for the hill? I think the people thermaling, they're closest. That didn't work. Let's go back to the hill. Flipping heck, I'm really low again. Will I get up? Will I get up? Always a question. Always a question, will I get up? Flipping heck, Darren. This wind strength, I'm hoping I will. It's quite a strong wind today, as you saw from my takeoff. I think I should get up from here, but who knows? There we go, we're going up. We'll just soar to the next turn point. Hopefully, he says. Ah, come on! It's quite rough. Well, not really rough, just a little bit rough. Let's tuck in a bit more closer to the hill where there's more lift. Wind's behind me because it's off to the north. That's why I'm going fast over the ground. Here we go, climbing up. Now Gordon was thermaling back there, getting some high before coming over here. But I haven't bothered, I've just soared. And that's working. So that puts me ahead of Gordon at the moment. Not for long maybe, but at the moment. 300 metres to this turn point, which is just behind the takeoff, so fairly straightforward. $80 metres. Yesterday I turned too early before a turn point and I had to go back again, but now I've made sure I've hit it. Turn point is out that way somewhere, so I need to get back up high again, then I can head over there. So I'm trying to get up high before the next turn point. Gordon has somehow slipped ahead of me. It's not far ahead, he's just ahead of me in a thermal. My thermal seems to be working better than Gordon's, so I'm sticking with mine at the moment. Having said that, it's running out now. Oh no, there it is. Not doing badly now. Gordon's setting off. I'm going to set off above him. Slow while I'm going through these thermal lifts to make the most of it. Then when I leave the thermal, I will speed up. I'm detouring a little bit because there's people circling slightly off my course. So if I can go over their thermal, I'll make a bit more use of that lift. And now I'm turning out for the turn point over by the roundabout. Which is just over 1.5 kilometres away. I think I will make this one. Going from 600 metres height. There are people doing it below me, I think. Can't really see anyone ahead of me at the moment. Let's see how we get on. Roundabout, turn point. I'm going to head back to the hill where I know it works. The next turn point is up that way. But I'm playing it safe, not going the direct route, I'm going the longer route that I know will be safer in terms of being able to get up. There we go, got around the Deep Valley waypoint. Could have been a mistake. Right into it now, a little bit pinned, getting some lift though, so that's alright. I think I'm doing okay. I'm with another glider who's just done the same as me. Went in a little bit deeper than me. So now I need to get up again to go to that horrible aerials turn point again. This is working for me. I'm going to top out this thermal and head off towards the aerials turn point. I was heading towards some people that were climbing, and on the way I got a climb, so I stopped in it and I outclimbed them, so mine was a better thermal. Now they are ahead of me and below me. In a second I'm just going to fly over the top of them and use their lift. Okay, I'm at cloud base now, so it's time to go. 630 metres high, 2.4 kilometres to the next turn point, which is the horrible aerials turn point that's made me land on the last 2 days. I think. Actually, no, it's not. is the aerials, and I'm only 857 metres from it. However, I'm in an ideal position to land. Get it wrong again, so I'm not going to do that again. Third time lucky. Twice I've got it wrong and landed. Today I'm playing it safe. I'd like to get to goal at least one day. Time I think to go for the horrible aerials turn point. $579 metres up. Just short of 3 kilometres to get there. Question is, do I go for it or not? Yes, 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 because there's people climbing ahead. Get some speed on and go to them. Or maybe not speed actually, let's get there safely. Because if it's not working when I get there, I'm going to need the height. This is a dodgy turn point, I don't like this one. So you've got to go in low, or can you come out low? And the reason behind that is there seems to be no lift on the way. Although right now I'm getting some lift on the way. I can handle a bit of this. Gordon's underneath me, he's going to the gliders that are circling, I can see him. He's got no idea I'm here. So the two gliders circling, I'm just flying above the top of them, getting some lift. But I'm not stopping because I think I'll make it. I am now 1.6 kilometres from the aerials turn point, and I'm at 561 metres. Which is better than before. And I'm getting lift. Haha! So this is my second time out to this turn point on this flight. We have to do it 3 times, I think. Well, I'm glad I took that extra height because it's further in than I realised that time. Which of course once again puts me low. There are people climbing ahead. Always a good thing, people climbing. Now there's a guy behind me and I've got a feeling he's going to try and take a thermal. He's certainly heading towards one. I'm hoping that I can maybe do the same and get to that thermal. But what I would like to do is just use it for a bit of lift, go through it and go straight back to the hill. Oh, he's doing the same, he's not stopping. So it takes ages to get out there, upwind, and then coming back, we're zooming back because we're going downwind. We've got the wind behind us. Here we are, back at the hill nearly. And I'm a lot higher than when I've been doing this before, so that's good. Now I've got to fly back to the takeoff because there's a turn point just behind takeoff. I'll take that one next. Soar along. No need to thermal at this point, just soar the hill and then come out for the aerials again. So I'm on my way out to the aerials for the 3rd time. Couldn't get any height or enough height on the ridge, so I took a chance and came out in front and I found a thermal, and then everybody zoomed in on me because everybody wanted this thermal. So I was joined by about a gazillion gliders. So now I'm heading to that final aerials turn point. kilometres from goal. Sugar, I didn't realise I was so close to goal. And I'm in a thermal in a straight line. This is good, isn't it? Just going up in a straight line. This is well cool. People have stopped in that thermal, and I haven't, and I'm still going up. This is so different from the other times I've come out here and struggled. 500 metres from the turn point, left that thermal. Let's get to this turn point and get round. Turn point 11.4 to 1, sorry 11.4 to 1 glide angle required to go now. It's only 4.5 kilometres away. I'm still above the top of the takeoff ridge, so I'm doing quite well now. I'm just going to soar along to the turn point at the end of the takeoff ridge for the final time, and then the landing is on the beach. There's a turn point just ahead of the landing, or just past the landing as we're flying out there, so I've got to go high enough to get to that. I'm hoping I can do that without thermaling, but can just soar along the hill, we'll see. Okay, round the final turn point, 1.5k to go. Oh bugger, Johnny the Viking's done me, he's gone straight there and I've gone back along the ridge when I didn't need to. Finally, we've had a task where I've got to go at last. Pretty high as well, actually. I could have done that faster than Johnny. I should have done that faster than Johnny. I made a mistake there by not coming directly here. I was too conservative at the end. But after all my landings, when I've been landing out, do you know what? It's not really a bad thing, is it? Time to land on the beach. Or maybe soar up again. Look at that view! Isn't that an awesome view? Isn't that an awesome view? Going out to sea now. Gonna go fishing. So here I am, finally. I had a flight where I got to go. I was quite slow compared to other people, but I'm actually here, and that was what mattered. arriving in goal. Hello, Gary.
Hello. Well done, Darren.
Thank
You're
you.
in.
Yeah, so I played it safe today. I did not, on the roundabout turn point, the next one was at the aerials, and I didn't go into it. Even though I probably could have, but I would have been low. Instead, I went back to the hill, got some height and went out. I lost a lot of time doing that, and that's why I think I am slower than a lot of people. But nevertheless, my key today was just to get to goal. I wanted at least one flight where I got to goal, and today I got it. So I'm really happy. Had a lovely flight and landed at the seaside. What more can you ask for? In this competition, we have one of the most famous hang glider pilots in the world that has ever lived, ever. He has won the World Championships, I think 8 times, and he wins all the competitions when he flies in them, and is renowned as a complete legend in hang gliding. The guy's name is Manfred Ruhmer, and Manfred, like I say, is in this competition and has agreed to do a short interview with me. So I'm going to ask some questions that I think are very pertinent for hang glider pilots, and that you'll find interesting, hopefully.
Yeah.
So, Manfred, I have... Manfred...
Be serious, yes.
Yeah, okay, sorry. I have heard that you are quite a good pilot.
Really?
Do you find that this causes problems with all the girls chasing after you all the time?
This was the first question. No, there's no problem. But yeah, it remembers me, you know, when we have been young and flying really good. Then we were full of girls, of course. No, just, it's not true. The girls say, well, what is this sport? What they are doing? That's, forget it.
And next year,
Yes.
I've decided that I am going to be better than you. So, are you worried that I will steal all the girls?
You can have them all. You can have them all.
And
good luck for that.
thank you. The last question.
Yes.
Can you give me any advice on how to get girls? Without paying for them.
I thought you have serious question. This is quite. Yeah, I'm not used to this question.
Oh, sorry. You said to me.
I thought it's about flying, but it's just about all girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember girls. Yeah.
It's another flying,
nice.
you know. It's
they're good to
Darren
have.
Brown
Tell
flying,
Johnny, tell Johnny, girls are better than men.
Is this true, Johnny? Do you prefer girls or men?
I think I prefer girls. This time.
He's not sure anymore.
You did say to me, don't ask questions about flying, so I thought I'd
Oh, really?
some. Yeah.
Yeah,
When you were drunk.
Yeah,
Thank you.
well,
Still managed to zip up. I need to store this somewhere now. I've pulled the end off.